Been a while since I stepped my foot into the Pathfinder muck, so let's do it. By the way, I've been a little bit sleep deprived and kind of sick off of a vacation with baby, which went okay, but here we are. Hence fewer videos. But this happened today. I was trying to get back into our Pathfinder 2e starter box adventure, and we're in a new combat, and just the learning boot up of like having not played the game for a couple months and then having to step back into the shoes of a wizard, it's exhausting. But that's not necessarily what I want to talk about. Today I want to talk about if you are Pathfinder inclined, or if you want to bring more people into Pathfinder and they're coming from maybe a 5e expectation or other systems expectation, here's an area of the rule set that I think is tricky, that you should be prepared to navigate and help teach your potential Pathfinder players regarding. And it's something that I don't like about how the rules are written, but it is a personal preference. I wanted to cast Summon Animal with my wizard, Conjuration Specialist. And I go to look at the animal stat blocks, and I'm like, okay, Viper, clearly a great choice. Get some poison in there, great. And then I look at like the description of how the poison works, and it's like stage 1, 1d8 per round. It's just using all of this like terminology and jargon that I clearly don't understand what it's trying to do. Just reading the sentence as it is deployed in the stat block of the Viper. And Pathfinder has always had a tendency to do this. It uses referential rule systems. It's like, this is a poison, so it follows these poison mechanics that are over on their own page in their own section of the rules, and you need to understand poisons, and then this line will make sense. Versus the D&D 5e way of doing it, which is that if a snake bites you and delivers a poison, it has all of the rules for how that poison works right in the bite text. It has it explained. You don't have to go to another page to look it up. I prefer the latter. It is easier to reference, easier to learn, all that kind of stuff, especially if you don't want 18 tabs open, or you don't want to feel like you have to read the entire rule book in order just to use one monster. Remember, that's a feeling, not a thing. I know you only have to read the poison rules. Stop. Take my words in good faith, Pathfinder people. So if you are trying to bring people into Pathfinder, you are going to have to carry the burden of rules knowledge. Meaning, you might have to spin up some cheat sheets. Oh, this person wants to play a wizard and they want to summon these animals. Here's good animals, and here's all the rules for the different animal traits that you're going to have to reference a lot. Because just my 2 cents, if it is a person like me, they are going to have this experience and then not want to play. Because it's not like any of this is one-off stuff. These are indications of future problems. I don't just need to read the poison rules and then I'll be forever good with Pathfinder reading stat blocks. I'm going to have to eventually find a new keyword, a new trait, a new system that is cross-referenced elsewhere, read it, and then come back and try to understand what I'm trying to do. Which is exhausting.